Okay, so we are in Austin at the downtown dog park. You can see here, I've got Preacher with me. He is healing quite nicely. I did some pre-work with him before we even started this to get him calm enough that I felt that I could take him in there, because the dog park is such a excitable place and the dogs are running around. So the dogs have a tendency to get really excited whenever they want to go there. And so I always maintain a really firm grasp mentally over them. So in order to make sure that I have that before we go to the dog park, we do some exercises. And I'll give you an example of that. Preacher, sit. So I want to make sure that when we stop together. He stops beside me. We're in the same direction. I'll give you an example. Preacher, come. Sit. Now you see how he's pointed forward? That's towards the dog park. That's not what we want. Preacher, this way. Preacher, sit. No. So now I'm going to make him do an about face around. Preacher, come around. Preacher, come around. Hold on, I got to get his head. He's taking advantage of the see. This is one of the things I got to stress is your leash placement is huge. You really do want to have control of the head, like up here. You're not choking the dog or anything. You just want to have control of the head. So he knows whenever I direct him where I actually want him to go. All right, so let's try this again. Preacher, come around. Heel up. Heel up. Sit. Sit. Good. So now we see here our feet are together. He's a little bit farther back, but that's fine. Move forward. Come. Sit. So he did the front. Do you see? No. Turn around. Now. So I disciplined him for that, tell him he was bad. Sit. And now you see we're together, right? So he did the wrong thing. He does the right thing. We move forward. Sit. See, he tried to do it halfway. We're going to do it again. Sit. Sit. Now he's good. Good boy. Come this way. Sit. Sit. Good boy. And I do have control of his head. I'll make no secret about it. I am controlling him. No different than if he was a horse and he had a halter and I was controlling the head to control the movement. It's important. Sit. Because we've got a form of excitement over here. So now that he's with me, now I feel that he's with me. Our feet are together. There's Cashmere sitting here patiently. Come on, girl. Now I feel that we can enter the dog park with no fear of anything, no fear of me not being able to control him while he's here. And that is, that's essential, because the odds that somebody's going to be here that has a dog that's dominant, that probably even an insecure dominant, where he wants to come over and he wants to mount my dog and he wants to dominate him, the odds of that happening are pretty big. But the thing is that if I can recall my dog over, then I can help mitigate the situation, right? I can help ensure that he doesn't get into a fight, because it does take two to tango. So if you can call your dog over, then you can kind of create that barrier between you and that other dog. And then that can really help ensure that that there's not a fight. So as you can see, he's still walking right next to me like a good dog. He's not yanking, he's not whining, he's not pulling. And then what I make him do is I make him sit. Preacher, sit. I unhook him. Stay. You stay. Stay. All right, go ahead. And then I give him the release, and he's allowed to go. It's just another version of control. And there's the dog. There's the slobber bombs. So he'll pretty much ignore the other dogs. He's just going to want to pee on everything for the most part. Oh, he's taking a dump. We've got bags. Somewhere. Oh, it's because Alex is over there training Cashmere. Cashmere has a much higher energy level than Preacher does. So she has to be worked with a lot longer. So I'm going to sit here and stand guard by this until Alex comes in here. So, because he has the bags on him. So you see I just called the Preacher and here he comes. Preacher, come! Try and test our recall. It works. Heel up. Preacher, heel up. He sees his poop. Stay out of it. Don't get in your poop. Come here. Heel up. Right here. Psst. Preacher, right here. Heel up. Good boy. Sit. Preacher. Shh. Good boy. So we're here at the dog park at the most stressful spot, and he is behaving. And that's why we did that pre-work earlier, is to ensure that he is reliable. All right, go ahead. Go. You're good. All right, and so then we give him his release, and he can go play and be a dog with all the other dogs. You see, he's not respectful or disrespectful. He wanted to smell that dog. The dog was uncomfortable. So he held still so the dog could smell him. And then he just moved on. Totally wasn't a jerk. There's another. Good boy. He sees a ball. Preacher, come. Come. Shh. Preacher, come. You see that? So we made him come even though he didn't want to because of that ball. And that's a big thing for him. To come when he wants a ball. That's pretty big for him. There's Cashmere. Psycho. Okay, that's not true. She's not a psycho, but she's definitely not for the average owner. Cashmere, come! Let's see if we can bring her in. And there she is. Good girl. Come here. Oh, she went right through that poop. Cashmere, come. Good girl. Come here. Psst, come here. Cashmere. Psst. Yeah, I think she's a crazy one. Cashmere, right here. Come. Good girl. Psst. Come here. Sit. Cashmere, sit. Sit. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. See? Even she did good. Good girl. Good girl. All right, go ahead. Now they're going to go be dogs.
Preacher, no.
Come on, you guys. Dude, it's fine.
Stealing people's balls.
Oh, he's trying to steal the ball? Oh, okay.
Preacher. I think there's a ball right here.
Yeah, Preacher is all about balls. He just... Hey, Alex, there's poop right there.
They picked it up?
No, I said we need to pick it up. I was standing guard by it. I'll grab it if you just give me a bag, but, I mean, I know you have bags.
Yeah, show me where it's at.
It's right there. There's Preacher and Cashmere. I bet you Cashmere's fixing to poop. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys and kind of let you guys know how we do things at the dog park and what we expect of our dogs. And maybe that'll help you guys with whenever you take your dogs. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.